Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has stated that in the future, some of the cars made in the United States will be autonomous in addition to being electric. According to Musk, it will be difficult to locate one that is not autonomous in a few years. What do you think the future holds for businesses like Tesla? Based on the present and anticipated trends in the use of electric vehicles, will EVs continue to gain traction in international auto markets, or will their appeal eventually wane? What prospects does the electric vehicle industry have? There are many potential outcomes in this sector, but let's first look at the state of the EV market as an aside. We'll also examine the possible drivers that might allow the market to keep expanding. Welcome back to all that Tesla stock everyone. Wall Street analysts claim that Tesla is seeing exceptional demand and that this will only become more apparent in the future. Many people who have visited Tesla's Gigafactory in Berlin concur that the demand for EVs is significantly higher than it was only a few years ago. Although there are worries about the recent price reductions on Tesla automobiles sold in the United States and China, which many attribute to a possible demand issue, the company has seen incredible demand over the past few years. Nevertheless, Tesla is in a strong position to maintain its market-leading position. For many years, the car maker has been at the forefront of the electric vehicle market, and it will continue to outperform its competitors while keeping larger profit margins. But Tesla needs to be able to consistently boost sales and set new industry-leading numbers if it wants to stay ahead of other electric car manufacturers. Is Tesla able to accomplish this? Let's investigate. To remain up to date on everything Tesla, please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell before we do. According to a number of surveys, the demand for electric vehicles is rising at a never-before-seen rate. And this may very well be true. China's car sales in 2021 showed that the country's demand for electric vehicles had significantly increased. Rising figures were also seen in Europe, where 1.1 million EVs were delivered in the first half of the year, accounting for 20% of all vehicle sales. In the meantime, 6% of all passenger cars delivered in the US were electric. Last year, there were over 6.6 million EV purchases worldwide, up from 3 million the year before. This indicates a significant shift toward sustainable energy and a spike in demand for electric vehicles. Interest in electric vehicles has grown significantly during the last few years. Globally, more individuals are purchasing and utilizing electric automobiles now than ever before. Investors in Tesla think that the rise in EV usage will unavoidably improve the company's car sales. Due to its better technology and revenue scalability, Tesla, which has been in the EV industry for a long time, has grown its markets and sales. It is crucial to remember that Tesla is not impervious to changes in the market. Deliveries and sales are only anticipated to fluctuate during specific times. Thankfully, many stock analysts, professionals, and investors throughout the world remain optimistic that Tesla will eventually beat the market despite recent declines. According to Ross Gerber of Gerber Kawasaki Wealth and Investment Management, there is no reason to be pessimistic about the future of electric vehicles, because they are quickly emerging as a significant trend. People in many nations are starting to realize the advantages of switching to electric vehicles (EVs), and the transition is happening pretty quickly. In an attempt to increase EV adoption, the Australian government recently announced intentions to implement new rules that would make EVs more affordable. Similar laws are also in place in a number of other nations to reduce emissions from petroleum-powered vehicles, which might cause major environmental impacts in the years to come if appropriate rules are not in place to offset them. Similarly, the Canadian government has mandated that all new passenger trucks and light-duty vehicles built in the nation have zero emissions by 2035. For this reason, Tesla's Semi will greatly benefit from these regulations. The Semi will help address climate change, as Musk has stated. He claims that the car is quiet and will benefit the health of those who live close to highways by improving the quality of the air. According to the CEO of Tesla, the Semi is a crucial component that will support the company's objective of hastening the switch to more environmentally friendly energy. The car maker is already planning to start manufacturing these trucks in its several foreign markets. It is great that more individuals are starting to think about EVs globally, especially since other governments are probably going to enact similar laws. In addition, oil prices have been volatile in recent years, and it is likely that they will continue to climb. Therefore, compared to future ICE car use, moving to EVs will help save money. In a similar vein, as demand for these cars grows, Electric car prices may also begin to rise. An EV now costs less than $70,000 on average. However, the cost of buying these cars can increase as demand increases. Zach Goldstein, a value strategist and modeling team member, recently stressed the significance of sustainable energy investments in an interview. He says one of the greatest ways to encourage EV adoption is to invest in raw resources like lithium, which is essential for making electric vehicles. Lithium is a crucial storage component needed by all EV batteries, so purchasing lithium essentially contributes to the availability of more EVs on the road. He added that the need for lithium will be directly impacted by the expanding EV market, making it a potentially lucrative venture. Additionally, it is evident that there will be significant expenditures in renewable energy infrastructure over the next years, which puts Tesla in a strong position to profit from this growing demand. Furthermore, it's possible that Tesla is branching out into the profitable solar and clean energy industries. Tesla produces solar chargers in addition to cars, which will boost the company's sales and earnings significantly. At $9,600, $48,300, or $52,000, Tesla's solar chargers are currently highly regarded in the market, especially for their affordability. According to reports, Tesla is among the biggest solar installers in the United States, selling systems and setting up solar chargers in about 25 states. Tesla may increase sales of its solar chargers in a number of markets, including this one. Since Tesla is the top electric car manufacturer and has a far larger market than other EV manufacturers, it will greatly profit from the several studies that are still positive about the EV market's future. With the anticipated increase in EV usage worldwide, Tesla may experience even greater demand for its electric cars. Pierre Ferragu asserts that as electric vehicles gain popularity, Tesla's and its competitors' market share may be reliant on their capacity to increase production levels in order to satisfy growing demand. As of right now, Tesla hopes to lower the cost of manufacturing EVs. The carmaker has already reduced the cost of the Model Y battery by up to about $3,000, but it still wants to decrease prices even more by employing a dry coating method for its 4,680 cells. Tesla still has a good chance of hitting that milestone, despite some analysts saying the company is having trouble doing so. According to Ross Gerber, the most significant investment plan for the upcoming 10 years may be making investments in Tesla and electric cars. Additionally, the Tesla bull stated that one of their main priorities is investing in the EV theme. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has stated that in the future, some of the cars made in the United States will be autonomous in addition to being electric. According to Musk, it will be difficult to locate one that is not autonomous in a few years. What do you think the future holds for businesses like Tesla? Based on the present and anticipated trends in the use of electric vehicles, will EVs continue to gain traction in international auto markets, or will their appeal eventually wane? What prospects does the electric vehicle industry have? There are many potential outcomes in this sector, but let's first look at the state of the EV market. As an aside, will all